I did it. I burned the lifeboats. There's a saying that I know has been appropriated by Tony Robbins. I'm not sure who said it originally, but that if you want to take the island, you need to burn the lifeboats. I come from a family of very good people, but people who are adverse to risk. And any time that I have tried to take a risk, they have tried to talk me out of it. I love them dearly, but they are never going to approve of me. I am always going to be the least favorite child. And I have walked 2 lines desperately trying to gain their approval, which is never going to happen. I'm taking advice from people on my career who haven't had a job in 10 years or who are past the end of their career and are broke and miserable and sick. And this is not the life I want for myself. I started reading tarot and getting some money for it probably about 10 years ago. It takes the average person 2 to 5 years to be able to quit their day job. And I have not done that. I have continued to work as a personal support worker and other odd jobs while trying to make it as a tarot reader. And part of the issue with my success is that as I'm older, I have less energy, and working as a personal support worker has taken away from my career as a tarot reader and has made me question myself. My family always said things like, so what's your plan B? What are you going to do when you fail at that? And you know what? I'll figure it out. And I don't want to have a backup plan that is going to take away from my plan A. My plan B is killing my plan A. I can always figure it out. I am a smart woman. I am creative. I am good at problem solving. I'll figure it out. That's my plan B. But in burning the lifeboats, that plan B is no longer working in healthcare. Being a personal support worker, or as I believe Americans still call them RNAs, is an honorable job. It is good, honest work that is the backbone of our society, because if it wasn't for PSWs, people who are elderly and disabled would need to move to nursing homes, all of them, and that would cripple the economy. And even within nursing homes, it is PSWs who are keeping these people alive and who are giving them quality of life. They don't just go there to die. They go there to live out their last years and have comfort. And I've enjoyed my clients. I've enjoyed working in the field. What I haven't enjoyed is poverty. There is no future for me as a personal support worker to be able to attain the goals that I want to attain. It is notoriously low paying. It is a pink collar job. Meaning it is mostly employed by women. It is often highly racialized. I'm finding that as I'm moving to bigger cities that there are fewer and fewer Caucasian people working in the field, and that is not an insult to people of color, but it is a reflection of our society that we don't value the work of immigrant women. I spoke with a PSW once who said, well, I've been working with this company for 4 years, and when I started I made this much, and now I make this much. And those numbers weren't very different. That's not a raise. That's a cost of living pay increase to keep up with inflation that is mandated by the government. There are no raises as a PSW. There are no promotions as a PSW. It is a dead-end job, and that is awful that we rely on these workers, on these women, to provide this service and yet value them so little. So I have left all of my muggle jobs. When I say muggle, that is not an insult to anyone. That is me recognizing that what I do in tarot is magic. What I do as an entrepreneur is magic, and it sets my soul on fire. It is the reason I am meant to be here. When I say muggle, it's something that I do to survive. It's something that is without magic for me. And I know that J.K. Rowling is problematic. I'm sorry for quoting her, but it's the term that I've always used. So, I have quit all of my PSW jobs. I have quit the pizza delivery job. I am focusing solely on my life as an entrepreneur. I will be focusing on tarot. I will also be focusing on some drop shipping. Eventually I will be doing Amazon FBA. I will be continuing to make YouTube videos. I would love to get on a regular schedule. But the reason I stopped Tarot Tuesdays was because I had to work on Tuesdays and I wasn't able to commit to a regular schedule. So now I am on a regular schedule and I can do Tarot Tuesdays, which are the free live streams, which everyone was loving, where you can chat with me and I can answer some questions, and it was a lot of fun. You could always book a reading with me through carolyneironwell.com, and I will continue to release videos on tarot, on magic, on neo-paganism, on life and society, and I'm hoping that you will join me on this journey because it's exciting. The lifeboats are now burned. I can take the island, and I am not afraid.